Okay. Hey y'all, I'm back. I am in the comfort of my own home. Again, no longer hiding out in the truck because we got electricity. I don't know what they blew up, but I'm glad they fixed it. Okay, so now we can get back to talking. Now I know this is a new video, so I'm gonna remind y'all again. Please hit the like button for me. Hit that thumbs up, please, please, please. I'm glad y'all made it back in here so we can quick go right back to talking about what we was talking about because it was getting good, y'all, and I was worried. I'm like, dang, this battery gonna go dead before I can say everything I want to say because I really believe what I'm saying. Like that's my real live theory, y'all, on what I think is going on. I think this thing run a whole lot deeper than what people think it is. Okay, because this little dude then came out of nowhere. But anyway, y'all, do the thumbs up first, please. Thumbs up, like the video, share the video if you get an opportunity. And please subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Y'all know y'all like to come over here on the porch. It feel good over here. This is the place you can come kick it, talk, have a good time. And ain't nobody gonna treat you bad. Ain't nobody gonna talk to you crazy. This is one of the safest places in all of YouTube. Okay, that's right, Vanessa. We back. We back. It's a little rough, but we back. Okay. Ooh. Is it messing up? No, it's like, okay, it's going. I was worried because I was like, dang, and now is the internet messing up? Okay, all right. Yep, I made it home safe. I wasn't like that far. Literally, the area that blacked out was just like the area close to where I live. Like the whole city block was black. Like the next block over, there was electricity. But on our block, completely black. But we got power back, and your girl is back, and we finna talk about these people. Now, we're gonna go back because I got some thoughts about the Cardi situation too. I got a lot more about it. I really kind of ran through it because I was so scared I was gonna lose my power on my phone. I was like, dang. But now I got time. Let me greet everybody. I know I greeted y'all before, but we got to do it again. G darling, how you doing? Good to see you. Nacho twins, mama. Always happy to see you. She say, hey again. She back. She back, y'all. All right, we got Maybelline up in here. My beautiful sister Cece is in here. My lovely sister Spiller is up in here. Who else we got? Who else we got? Let me greet everybody because I can't wait to get this all out. Hey, C Mays. All right. Quiet Storm 87. Hey, lady. How you doing? The beautiful Chanel D Queen up in here. S. Cromarty. Hey, boo. With the thumbs up. I know that's right. Vanessa back. Delicia, she back up in here. Okay. Angel baby. Yes, I'm at the house. Oh, there go my girl Iridescent. Hey, I'm still waiting on a message from you. Rochelle, you back? All right. Yes. I'm telling you, that's my theory with Tyrone. I'm gonna dig into that some more. So I can now that I got some electricity, I can really say what I want to say and get it all out. Hey Vet, how you doing? You he was mad that you had just missed me. I'm back though. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Okay. So you ain't missed me for long. Sis is right back. Mm-hmm. Ooh, this thing be moving. Okay, wait. Ooh, it got away from me. Oh, listen, I need somebody that can remotely control this computer. Hey, D Marie, you back? Okay. All right, Queen Mermaid, you made it. Okay. Miss Kaiser So say, hey girl, you made it too? Mm-hmm. Hey Sandra, you back? Okay. All right. Queen of Hearts, KS. That's what I'm talking about. Hey girl. So, like I said, I'm gonna go back to that Cardi thing so I can say everything I want to say about that. But G Darling say it's 33, well 34.9 ain't but 10 likes. Y'all please hit the like button. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. Thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up. Y'all know y'all supposed to be begging for likes. I gotta make up a song and ask for the likes. Reach out and touch somebody's like button. Okay, please help me out. Hit it for me. Hit it for me. Sin City from NOLA, how you doing? DT up in here. All right. All right. You say your home base is now turned into the asymptomatic unit. Okay, all right. Sounds good. All right, we got 29 likes. See, I knew my people love me. I love y'all right back, man. And it feels good to get the love back. And I'm gonna just assume that the other 6 people, y'all want to hit it, but something is stopping you. Something is holding your thumb. But I want to encourage you that if your thumb is being held hostage, that your index finger will also hit the like button. Hey, Angela Boozer, how you doing? Okay, so back to what I was saying, right? Back to what I was saying. This fella, Tyrone Black, old Tyrone, okay? Remember, we not gonna call Tyrone, okay? DT said we need 6 more likes to make it. Y'all come on. I believe in you. I know y'all can do it. I know you can do it. But let me, while we waiting on, our other kin folks to hit the button, let's go ahead and talk about what we're talking about. Now, again, back with the situation. Let's go back to what we know of Tyrone. Now, we don't know a lot about this character, other than something in my bones, something in my spirit tells me that this Negro is shady. Now, don't ask me why. From the first time I seen him, I'm like, he don't seem credible. Like, something about this brother just don't seem trustworthy. It don't seem credible. I don't know. Something just something just didn't feel right. When he first showed up with Sabrina, and I'm like, okay, her story sound like bunk. And I know that Sabrina was a big liar. Everybody knew that. Like, it ain't no secret that lady's a big liar. So when he was like, oh, I'm going to do this and we going to take him to court. And, the rest of us who had a brain was like, y'all saying this man did all this old wild stuff like Attila the Hun. Why it ain't no court case? Where is the DA? Where's the jury? Where's the judge? Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Right? Now, here's the thing. He comes showing up. Oh, we going to court. We gonna prosecute. Y'all gonna see in court. I mean, he's making all this noise. Mind you, I don't trust people. They got them kind of haircuts. His haircut wasn't even trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? Something about that box. It just wasn't trustworthy. So that situation turned into nothing. He made a show. He showed himself. We ain't heard nothing else from this man until they told a lie, talking about T.I. offered them money to dismiss or whatever. And it was like, if you a lawyer, sir, you can't tell lies like that. Y'all remember he had told that lie? Hey, Michelle Cochran, how you doing, boo? I ain't see you slipped in. I caught you, though. I see you. Yes, G, darling, the haircut was it wasn't trustworthy. D. Marie, what you say? You wonder if he took that case? He ain't took the case for free. Not Tyrone. Not Tyrone. Okay. Yes, honey, the thumbnail was ready. I just couldn't get it put up on the other one because I'm not that savvy and I was on the phone. Okay. Hey, come again. And say Tyrone comes across like a Gloria Allred wannabe. Well, see, he don't even want to be her too hard. You reckon he want to be Gloria Allred? Because I feel like, I don't know, something don't feel right. Something don't feel right. So but do y'all remember when he told that story that T.I. and them offered them money to drop the case, and we're not dropping the case, and T.I. immediately came out and said, I ain't offered y'all a goddamn thing, and I'll see you in court. Y'all remember when they told that lie? You say, didn't he scam a woman in Houston? See, I didn't know that. But see, I told y'all his hair was not trustworthy. His hair was not trustworthy and his name was Tyrone. I told y'all that. And then what I didn't mention was the fact that them suits look real cheap. Not just regular off the rack. Them look like he borrowed them from his uncle Cleophas. Like everything about Tyrone didn't look like Tyrone could represent me nowhere. I wouldn't let him represent me by standing in line for me at the deli. There's nothing Tyrone could do for me. Yeah, thank you. Didn't Erica Badu tell y'all? I'm getting tired of yo. Oh. Well, apparently, so did Nicki Minaj's lawyer. So he sent a letter saying that, come again, you better tell it. The hairline definitely holds the truth. When the hairline ain't right, keep your game tight. Don't you trust them. DT say suit looked like he paid a homosexual to sew it together with their teeth. They didn't even use real thread, baby. So you remember that, Michelle, when they told that lie? Right. So I got to find out about the lady he scammed in Houston. But anyway, back to what I was saying. No other young women came forward. We didn't see nobody. We ain't heard nothing else from Tyrone. Next thing we know, Sabrina shows up. She talking back. If T.I. just apologized, the whole thing can go away. Ma'am, if you claiming that something criminally took place to other people, who are you that you can make something go away for somebody else? If you saying that women were actually victimized, it didn't make sense, which I knew it didn't from the beginning. But now here we go, right? Tyrone nowhere to be seen. He was just somebody who was crooked enough and had enough, bad ethics that he would be willing to show his face on a camera and pretend like I'm gonna sue and we're gonna take you to court. We're gonna do this and that. And I think it was a money grab. I think they was hoping T.I. would give him some money, and then it'll go away. And then her and Felicia Moore could sit back and laugh and say, "Yeah, he talked trash about you, girl. We got him. I bet you he had to pay that money. I bet you he had to do X, Y, and Z." Okay, cool. That happened. Now here he come again. Now, when Jennifer Huff first said, "I'm gonna sue Nicki Minaj, I'm finally gonna sue," some of us was like, "All right, girl, that sounds like it." Because if you claim this lady did all this stuff, then you should take her to court. If she did everything you say she did, if the receipts that you done showed people on social media is legit, you should take her to court. If for no other reason, she shouldn't have the right to be able to do that to you. And until I saw who was representing her, who do we have? Lo and behold, Tyrone, mother flipping Blackburn. You say wrong, just like his name, to be in the celebrity affairs. I'm just saying Jerome's in the house, but they say Tyrone's in the house. You say haircut looking like it was done by a llama's hooves. Now, DT, you clowning tonight. Say, yeah, he's a clout chaser who doesn't care if he wins or loses. He's clearly incompetent. But Vanessa, I'm trying to tell you, I believe, and you say he's an ambulance chasing charlatan. Girl, go ahead on. I'm going to tell you something. He looks thirsty, but I'm going to tell y'all what I believe. I believe he is thirsty, but he's not getting his money with the settlements. I think he gets his money to take cases that he knows have no legal grounds and to do so unethically, to try to force settlements and to try to force, narratives. Because I believe he was paid to take on that case with Sabrina and them. Any real lawyer would have looked at that and told them people, look, you ain't got no case. They'd have told Sabrina, quit lying. Stop coming here trying to make me pretend like it's a whole bunch of people I'm representing when you know it ain't nobody but you. But Tyrone took it, and I believe Tyrone took that case because he is a shady fellow. And he took the case because he was willing to get a couple of coins to do the dirt. Now, my only question with that one is who paid for it? Was it Sabrina or was it Felicia Moore? Now, if you ask me, I think Felicia Moore is the one that did it. And let me give my disclaimer again. This is my theory. Don't mean that it's right. This is just what it's looking like to me. All right? No, T.I. ain't paid him. I think Felicia Moore paid him. And Sabrina procured him. When it found somebody shaded, I think Felicia Moore cut the check so he would be willing to go on social media, go on television. Oh, we're going to sue T.I. We're going to do this and that. T.I. ain't paid him nothing. Nothing at all did he pay them. That's why when Felicia Moore told on herself, basically that they lied on that man and had them people and had Sabrina and the lawyer to set it all up to make it look legit. T.I. immediately got online to say, I told y'all they was lying on me. My only issue with that entire situation is that the same people who was hooting and hollering and taking these stories and running with it, once the truth came out, everybody was quiet as a whole in church on first Sunday. Now, that's the problem I got with it. And I want to see if that's what we're going to see with this Cardi B situation, because when Tasha first told that lie, everybody was running with it. Oh, Cardi B got the thing. Cardi B got the thing. Now that Tasha K is in court and basically admitting that she lied, now Cardi B giving us an award-winning performance on the stand, tears and all. I want to see if the same people who was repeating and carrying them lies, if they come back just as loud to say, I was wrong. I shouldn't have repeated that. Tasha lied, and this is a mess. Say yes. Michelle say yes. People need to research and check backgrounds on lawyers. You need to. I don't think that Jennifer checked the background because she don't seem like somebody that's really accustomed to dealing with that kind of stuff. And I think, honestly, if you ask me, I think Jennifer got played. I think Jennifer absolutely was harassed, whether it was Nicki and her husband or just the husband. But I feel like no, she didn't do no No, they didn't do no lie detector on live. Sabrina had a fake lie detector, and if you go back and pull it up, it had misspelled words and all. Absolutely not. She lied. Felicia Moore helped her. Felicia Moore told on herself when she got mad because T.I. and them spoke up and she lost that mayoral race. Because the original lie was told because T.I. and Killer Mike was supporting Keisha Lance Bottoms. And so they went to line on him to discredit him to make Keisha look bad. Keisha ended up resigning and not even running. And then the gentleman that ran against Felicia Moore, T.I. and them put their weight behind him and told about her plan to try to mess with the strip clubs and the music studios, and Miss Thing did not get elected. That's what happened. And then she got mad and she went on live and told on herself, but it was not no real lie detector test. That was some bull crap. And I called bull crap when that first came out. I was live on somebody else's show and they tried to play that. Oh, she just took a lot. I say, wait a minute. We're not even finna pretend like that's real because the state didn't administer it because it ain't no case. That's number one. And number two, we talking about somebody who is a known scammer. This lady she's such a liar. She was comfortable lying on Big Meech, somebody who really can reach out and touch you. So anybody who's scamming and lying her way all across Atlanta metropolitan area, I'm not finna believe nothing she say. She need more people, and she didn't show us even one victim. So no, absolutely not. And then Felicia told the truth. Hey, Sasha Lynn. Listen, Sasha Lynn, I got my birthday present. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, honey, on first Sunday, right for commune. That's how quiet they was. Mm-hmm. Vanessa say, well, Ronnie Ron is definitely shady. Yes, he was shady enough to take a fake case for Felicia Moore and Sabrina. And I think this time he was shady enough to let somebody pay him. Look, you go over there and you offer to take this case and you ain't going to ask for no money unless you win. And you going to run some bull crap. And then you going to tell her that she need to drop this case. And then we're going to go after her. Now that's what I believe happened. I believe that man is on the take. Anybody can pay him and he'll go with it. Right. Thank you. That's what happened. Hey, Latavia, how you doing, boo? Right. Maybelline, they need to come with the same energy, but they never, ever do. They never, ever do. And so that's why, I feel like, is Cardi putting on the stand? Absolutely. DT said we need 14 more likes, y'all. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Sorry, you what, good boy? Tell me what you talking about. But this is my thing. She is acting. She putting on a little bit. Oh, you say you sorry you late. Tasha K was over there spilling tea. Oh, she was spilling tea? What's she spilling tea on, good boy? Listen, you want me to put this link down here where you can tell me? Because I'm scared to even go over there. I might end up in a lawsuit watching. I'm not finna do it. Say, I believe Jennifer, but Tyrone used her weakness to exploit Nicki for clout. I don't know whether he was exploiting Nicki or whether he was paid by Nicki. Y'all better read between the lines. Think about it. If I'm going up against you, I got plenty of money, you ain't got no money. If there's a crooked lawyer that I can pay to come in, befriend you, pretend to look out for you, and tank the case, if I'm Nicki, I would pay him. Again, it's just my theory. I could be wrong, but I would pay him. Now that's what it looked like to me. Say Cardi is going in. Tasha been doing the most for a while. It's hard to feel bad. No, I don't feel bad now. I don't feel bad because at the end of the day, it's called don't tell lies on people, man. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff come back on you. Y'all, one of y'all, hold on, let me put this thing in here. Because one of y'all better come tell me what she said. Because I can't go over there because I'm over here with y'all. Wait just a doggone minute. Let me go ahead and put that in there. Y'all ain't finna leave me out. Y'all done took y'all hips over there. Now y'all sliding back over here to tell me that she talking that stuff. Because I need to know what's going on. You say Tasha trash a coupon spilling tea. You be calling that girl trash a coupon. You say yes. Plus, Mr. Tyrone didn't have any substantial wins in cases and seems super young and inexperienced. Yes. Just greasy. Everything about him reads greasy. Angel Baby said, I think he was paid by Nicki. I think so. I think so. I think he is a scumbag for hire. You say she ain't talking about that case. I bet you that. No, I wouldn't think so. Because at the end of the day, the people that's been watching the case they ain't saying nothing encouraging. Hey, Taffy Mocha, you back? I know that's right. Got my sister back. Storm Monroe, Toya's ex Vaughn, and one of her employees. It's a three-way love affair going wrong. Wait a minute. Toya's ex Vaughn and one of her employees. Okay, you gonna have to. One of y'all gonna have to come tell me what's going on. I don't even care who. One of y'all come tell me something now, cause that ain't telling me what I want to hear. I need to know what's going on. She talking about Storm Monroe. She talking about Storm Monroe. I thought they was cool. Mary Ann and Ganga, how are you? Good to see you. Say, I would hope the wine lady would be spilling tea. I would hope the wine lady would be up spilling tea at this hour. She need to rack up her coin. If Cardi win this lawsuit, Tasha won't have a box to lay down on. Well, they saying that, and then you know what Cardi lawyer saying is it ain't about no $75,000. Say they're going in for the millions, because basically what they're saying is what they're holding to is if you rob a bank, you can't keep the proceeds, is what he said. So her lawyer is saying any money made from that, anything subsequent after that they gonna need that money. They gonna need that money. So they going for the millions, baby. They ain't going for no 75,000. That's what Tasha was saying. But I don't think that's gonna do. I don't think that's gonna work. Wait, Lord, there go. Look at DT. Say wait, as in Hotoya forever deflowered ex Von Ray. See, that's why I say one of y'all need to hit that link now. So I wonder if Tyrone offered to take that case at a low fee because he knew Nicki was gonna pay him. He probably took that case for free. Because sometimes they'll take a case and say, you ain't got to pay me less I win. There go my little brother. Okay. So now let's see what's going on. What is they saying over there?
What's good? Can you hear me?
It's a yeah, I can hear you. I got you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You still here?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We can hear you.
What's
we
good?
Ready. I'm good. Everything good now. I got my electricity back. I'm back in my house. I'm comfortable.
Let me pop on real quick. Yeah, I'm about to get in the shower. But yeah, Tasha over there spilling tea.
What'd she say?
So supposedly, y'all ain't heard it from me.
Okay.
But they say she was over there talking about she got an employee named Chelsea or whatever, and I guess she was talking to Von Toya's ex when he got out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
And child, the boy was living in Storm Monroe house. Supposedly Storm Monroe when he got a new apartment and has the man staying in his house rent free. Mm-hmm. And
wait a minute, you better stop it. I say. So you talking about Toyota the Never from Atlanta?
Yeah.
So her Toyota's ex is living with Storm.
He was living in his house. He was supposed to. Tasha say that she asked him to rent him out a room, but the boy ended up staying over there rent free.
Oh my God!
And
now
so
how he
he started trying to get rent free. Look, girl, look. People don't let their man pay, child. But I'm just saying, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yes, child. He's over there staying rent free, and and he was over there staying rent free. And him and he started trying to get close to Storm, and Storm all of a sudden was saying that he was fucking bitches or whatever, yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
And they're supposed to be doing a podcast together called Light Skin Niggas. You know what I'm saying? And supposedly the boy was going around talking about the girl behind her back, and then talking about Storm behind his back, and that they found out that the boy was talking to Queen Tulsa. Oh yes, he was talking to Queen Tulsa about his relationship with Chelsea. And so what else? I'm gonna have to watch the video again because I came in in the end of it. And supposedly Vaughn is cool with somebody named Mr. 2 Weeks. Mr.
I
Two
know.
Weeks.
Oh, Mr. 2 weeks out. That's the
Yeah.
trainer in Atlanta that Portia had worked out with, and he had got her together real good that time.
Well, supposedly he getting Jeffree Star together real good, and he was
Oh,
supposed to be messing with Jeffree Star. Now this is put allegedly up there. I'm telling y'all, listen, this is what
allegedly,
Tasha K
allegedly.
said.
Hold on,
The
let
girl
me.
they was going
Yeah,
through his
we gotta
phone.
switch to the allegedly banner because
Oh yes,
Tasha
D
ain't gonna.
Marie. I can see the chat. She said, "What? Yes, baby." The man was over there sleeping with. It was messages going back between them, but Mr. 2 Weeks was making it seem like he was gonna be with Vaughn, but he was really going to Miami. Pussy
To see
popping with your
Jeffrey.
man in Miami. Yeah, he was going to Miami to see Jeffrey.
Ooh, wait a minute,
He
but you
was
know
supposed to be the
Jeffree
cover
Star
up,
be
and they
paying.
say Jeffrey. Yeah, they say Jeffree Star be paying or whatever, and supposedly the man kind of some way asked Tasha K employee who's a girl could could he go and sleep with Jeffree Star for some money or something like that. That's what Tasha was saying. Her mouth ain't no prayer book, but that's what she said. I doubt that she'd
That's
lie
what
about
she
something like that. She
claimed.
said that it was fact. She said that she had receipts that the man was a cover for the man sleeping
Wait a
with. I
minute.
mean, the
So
cover.
wait. So how she found out about the Tulsa thing?
I don't know. I guess Queen Tulsa said it in the video or something. Hey, Sin City from NOLA. I
Okay.
I guess Queen Tulsa said it on the video or something. I don't forget. But yeah,
Mm,
The Mr. 2 Weeks person was text Vaughn and have him be his cover while he go to Miami to sleep with
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey to get some coins. And they say
Mm,
that Jeffrey be throwing orgies.
I believe it. I believe it, honey. Well, come again, he ain't low key racist. He's straight up racist. A whole lot of racists asleep with black folks, because at the end of the day, it's a fetish. Listen,
Mhm.
that's what he was talking about, Mr. 2 weeks out. Y'all don't know Mr. 2 weeks out. I
You
wanted
know,
to
I
work
don't,
out with Mr.
I
2
don't know
weeks
him. I
out.
have to go look him. I have to go look him up. Hey,
Well,
D Free Bree.
listen, Mr. 2 weeks out, he also was helping Nivea get back in shape too.
Mm,
Now you
don't
work out
mess
with
with my
Mr. 2 weeks
man.
out. Mr. 2 weeks out to get your body, he'll snatch you. He will
Mm.
snatch you in, honey.
Well,
So
according
she
to
telling
Tasha, she
Storm
seen some
business.
messages. According to Tasha, he was snatching Jeffrey.
Oh, and Mr.
Uh-huh.
2 weeks out is
And he
built
was the
too.
cover up. He was supposed to be the cover up. Vaughn was supposed to be the cover up. And I guess Tasha was saying some stuff to Storm, and Storm went back and told Vaughn, and
Mm.
Tasha got mad at him. You know what I'm saying? But Tasha,
And
how do
so
you think
now
that
she
you
telling.
how you gonna tell Storm something about his man and think he ain't gonna go back and tell him? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. See
They
this
they
right here now. So basically, she done blew up Storm's spot because
because they trying to
Storm was
say that
around him trying to convince people that he like girls. When we know now,
girl,
I
look,
know, but we
I ain't
can't
got
argue the point. But until some proof come out, I don't care how sweet a person act. If they tell me that they are not, I'm gonna respect what you say until
mhm.
your dirt come to the surface.
You
Then we
going
like,
but
well,
what if he trying to talk to you?
then he
What if he
needs
trying to get
prayer.
down with you?
That means
What if
he
he trying to
needs
get down
prayer.
with you? Would you
He
let
needs
Geneva
prayer.
talk to him?
Oh no, because no, he's not educated enough. He ain't dark enough. He's from America. Like, there's so many reasons why he couldn't come anywhere near my
Mm-hmm.
daughter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, he. So yeah. I don't know, boo.
Mm,
That's what they
she up
say.
there blowing up her
But she
friends.
said that well, she wasn't trying to blow him up. People be nice, nasty.
Yeah,
she wasn't. I don't think she was trying to blow him up.
but this the
But
same lady that was having a fit because the Cyclops went to talking about her business.
I
But then
don't
you gonna
know.
turn around and do this to so see that's why that girl got up there on that darn stand and went to crying.
Yeah, I don't know why she could be being nice, nasty, but supposedly Storm had to take a break. And I don't never heard nobody say taking a break unless it got something to do with that man child. I just saying
Yeah.
she asked the man to rent the room out to him, and all of a sudden the room became free.
Uh-oh. So basically you sent him to the lions then.
Hmm.
Oh, just like Daniel. Sit him in the lions den.
Mm.
Mm, mm. This is something. This is something. This is something else right here. So you go sit Vaughn over there to rent a room when he gets out of jail. Why Toya wouldn't give him somewhere to stay?
Because he was so the boy wasn't getting another apartment. He had a house, but he was trying to get an apartment, and Storm was moving to the apartment, and he was saying that Vaughn could stay there until the people asked for the key back or whatever. And he was supposed to be renting the room to him, but he ended up staying for free. Tasha made sure to come bring around and say uh, that he was staying there for free. And so he was messing all over the girl, but trying to, down talk the girl that worked.
Talking about Chelsea. Good boy.
To get a BBL and all this other type of stuff. And yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, that's off the wing right there. Baby, you better tell the truth. Film say what's in the dark eventually come to the light. Oh yeah, anything you do in the dark, baby, eventually somebody gonna see that. Charles say, oh please, Tasha K set him up for a story. I believe that too, because this sounds like a whole setup. You heard what I said? Send him in like Daniel to the lion's den. Just like Daniel. Oh, this is terrible, y'all. Oh my. Oh my. Good boy, your phone done went out or your headset done went out. We might be done lost little brother, y'all, but he came and brought me what went on because I was like, y'all ain't gonna be sitting up here talking about it. That y'all don't went to see it and I couldn't see it. Yeah, his phone went out. But listen, ain't that something? Oh, he back. There we go. Ooh, okay.
Now, why she had to put Mr. 2 Weeks in now? She didn't have to put his bitch stuff because I ain't never
That's
heard
why I'm
of
like,
it.
why you told on Mr. 2 Weeks out? What he did to anybody?
I guess that she was giving facts. Y'all not gonna call her no lie no more.
Well, maybe she done turned over a new leaf. She done, she done came to Jesus and now she don't lie no more. Marie Brown, you better say it. It's a big bunch of Ross drama. It is. This is something else. I can't believe all that done went on. D. Marie say she's deflecting. I think so. She need people to talk about something other than what went on in that courtroom today. And that's clear.
Well, no, supposedly I had been seeing. I never watched any of the videos, and somebody been saying stuff. People have been saying stuff about her and Storm getting into it, and she was trying to describe why Storm took a break. Supposed to be taking a mental break.
But what's her only way to describe it by telling that boy business?
What boy?
Storm. I'm saying that boy, but that young man or that gentleman or whatever you want to call it. Was that the only way to do it, by telling his business? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if that's your friend, you didn't have to describe why your friend took a break. If you take a break, I don't care what I know. I'm not finna come online and say, well, let me try to make y'all understand why good boy took a break. That ain't their business. If you wanted them to know, you'd have made a live and told them. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what friends do. That ain't how that works. Your business is yours to tell, not mine. You know what I mean? Real people don't do that. And then for her to come do that right now, I think this is a matter of trying to get people to quit talking about this here. What's what they talking about? Because this right here this been hot all day. This right here been hotter than fish grease. Yeah, real messy. You say Toucan and Sam is loyal to no one. Absolutely not. That ain't what you do. I don't care what I know about my people. If you my people, your business is, hey, I'm going to treat your business like my business, and I ain't finna tell nobody. Period. It's people that, let me tell y'all something. This for the record, and good boy can tell you I ain't lying. It's people that have done me low down and dirty. It's people that have lied on me as bad as Tasha K lied on Cardi B, and I still ain't never told their business. I could have, but I didn't. Even after we fall out, your business is still your business. I'm not finna put you out there. Good boy, what in the world is that?
Oh, my phone.
Oh, Vanessa say Wiley broke the story. Yeah, the Cyclops broke the story, and she got mad.
Wiley broke the story about what?
About her and Storm arguing. He say, y'all got me searching up names I haven't looked up in ages. Why I just find the avatar supposed to. Child, don't talk about that over here. Listen, I think that thing got a spirit. Don't bring that over here. Angel Baby say Woody Woodpecker is trying to throw people off. You better say it again. DT, thank you for the super chat. Say, I'm done. Did Storm, the Boochie Papa Monroe, who looks like he sucks cylinders for a living, say he likes women? Yes, he say he was
No, he
straight.
said he like women. He was straight, and that's what she was
Yes.
saying. How he would be like, men don't really talk about straight men, don't really talk about sex out in the open like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Men don't really do
Yeah,
that.
not
Only
usually.
teenagers, straight men don't really do talk about sex like that and fucking hoes like that. That's like teenage stuff, and most of his audience is black women. And you going around talking about it, you having sex with these hoes and stuff like that. You trying to set yourself up for a case.
Yeah. I mean, and all that may be true. And then he say, and Von Ray slept with Jeffrey, the bamboo stick on steroid star. That's what's being said now. That's what's being said. And they don't put Mr. 2 Weeks out in it. So now I don't know
Mm,
what to think. Tasha ain't nobody friend,
mm.
not even her husband, and he's currently throwing her under the bus. Oh, why you say the man throwing her under the bus now? You say you can't believe the bird was involved. Well, the bird was involved, is what they're saying. Yes, in the Cyclops, honey. It's a bird, a Cyclops, a storm, and a
And so
toucan.
I don't know what the man looked like. I ain't never seen what the man looked like,
You ain't
but
never see
it say
Vaughn.
right. No, but I'm looking. I looked him up. I just googled him and saw a picture of
Mm-hmm.
him and Toya on the Jasmine brand,
Mm-hmm. Eddie, thank you so much for the super chat. How
and it
you
looked like
doing? Eddie hollering at you, good boy. He said, hey.
Eddie. Hey, Eddie. But yeah, I guess it was already claims that he was an escort for Jeffree Star. And
Yes, that's child. That's stale T right there. Now that's been.
I don't know these. I don't know these C-list reality stars.
I know it. I don't even think he. I don't even think he no reality star. The girl only got on RHOA because of Candy, and we know how Candy get down. So if you got on there through Candy and you were nothing but a YouTuber, you probably done signed the NDA, and that's all I'm gonna say. So he's only known because of her because she was, it's like 6 degrees of separation. That he's the equivalent of a rapper's baby mama. He ain't really got no fame. It's just we know who you are by proxy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Now
Well, girl,
that's
I
all.
gotta get up off here. I gotta get in the shower so I can get beef ready for in the morning.
I know that's right.
But
Well,
I'm
you
about to
go
be in
ahead
the
and do your
bushes.
thing. And thank you for having our back with this good gossip, honey. I'm done. I had to go to Mr. 2 Weeks out Instagram page because I'm like, boy, they putting you on blast.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, he got a woman.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. He got a woman, and that
And
was.
they've been together like forever, forever.
Mm.
Like they be taking pictures together. He proud of his woman. Like they've been
She
together.
probably don't care. She probably don't care.
I don't know. They seem like they really into each other, honey. If there's any truth to this, it's gonna be a mess. But what I will say, if it ain't true, she might be setting herself up for another lawsuit. Hey, Tom G.
Oh, baby, she's setting herself up for a lawsuit, especially
She
from
sure will.
Jeffrey. Especially from Jeffrey. But she don't know somebody that got on their bed and opened up their legs to the ceiling in the moon. She was
Mm-hmm.
saying that the man like to have sex parties and stuff on California King bed mattress. That's what she said. Okay. So
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Jeffrey is gonna try to, do something.
Well, I'm telling you, when they come to Mr. 2 Weeks out, he been with that woman at least 20 years, minimum 20.
Mm.
20. Like they've been together for a coon's age, and I mean that. So I'm just being real. I find it a little hard to believe. It seemed a little far fetched. And Mr. 2 Weeks out is like trainer to the stars. Why would he need to sleep with Jeffree Star? Like, I'm just like, I had to go. I'm like, well,
Money.
yeah, I'm not buying it though.
Okay.
I
Well,
had to go back and look at him and readjust my eyes. I'm like, well, maybe I missed it. I ain't buying that one. Tasha better be careful before she may find herself back in court. Now he
no.
ain't rich. He ain't rich like that, but he paid enough to have her back in that courtroom.
And he ain't got to be rich like that. He could have some people. He knows some people that you know what I'm saying.
Hey, and he know plenty. When I say he one of them people, know plenty people. He one of them know plenty people. I don't know that I would have had that man name in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I would have done that one, honey. Not Mr.
Well,
Lobdell.
well, baby, I'm up out of here.
Well,
Y'all
I
have a
so
nice
appreciate
night,
it.
Royal fam. Y'all
All
have a nice
right.
night, y'all.
Get
Alrighty.
some rest. I know you're gonna be
I
working out
will.
bright and early. We love you.
Bye bye. Love you too.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Now Lel, I want you to stop talking about Jeffrey look like he get lap dances in hell. You something else. Vanessa, you say Tasha can deflect all she wants. She better run Cardi her money. Hey man, look, you got to be careful what you say about people. Like it's a fine line between shade and dragging and gossiping and just straight up slander. Like you got to be careful with the slander, man, because that stuff can turn into court case. Say the levels one stoops to for money. Yeah, Jeffree Star. That to me now y'all can laugh at me if you want to. Every time I see Jeffree Star, all I see is Lord Voldemort. That's all I see. So Tasha obviously has a lawyer on speed dial. I mean, she gonna need one. DT said we need 39 more. 39 more likes. Lala say, yes, I feel like the toucan is trying to stir up some mess to deflect from her situation. You killing me with the toucan. I'm gonna die. He LAL says, Seanitra, that sack of bones has long money, and these men be attracted to that these men be attracted to. Good boy is right. Good boy is right. I'm just saying when it comes to that fella, I don't know if I'm buying it. And she stated it as facts. Remember, she did that mess with Cardi. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, I ain't finna jump on that one now. I ain't finna jump on that one. Yeah, that pay me for my pain is real. And I bet you I ain't finna put my mouth out there and say Mr. 2 Weeks did nothing. I'm smart enough to say she said that and I don't believe it. Yeah. You say he give you Edward Scissorhands. Every time I see him, I just see Lord Voldemort. Mm-hmm. Mr. 2 Weeks Out is like a trainer to the stars, man. This man trains some of everybody. Him and his wife is well known. He done been on TV before. Like he known all through Atlanta. Like he one of them somebodies. I'm not putting my mouth nowhere near that man. I'm not. I'm not finna say nothing about Mr. 2 Weeks Out. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. Vanessa, I'll send his profile to you if I can figure out how to do it. On Instagram. I think I did it right. But yeah, that dude is well known, and I wouldn't. Seanitra ain't said nothing about him. Not me, sir. If you happen to hear this video, sir, I like all your work. I think you and your wife is a very attractive couple. I like that y'all been together a long time, and your family looks very lovely. And I ain't got nothing to say about y'all. DT say Jeffree Star looks more like Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. You need to quit. Not Emperor Palpatine. Not Emperor Palpatine. All I can say is Tasha braver than me. I'm not finna say nothing about these people. Yeah, he might know all the secrets, but I'm just telling you, that ain't nobody I'm finna go tangling with running my mouth. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, because don't nothing about that man read that he play like that. And I think that her saying something like that might cause a little bit of a problem. And I ain't opening my mouth to say nothing. Not me. Not I, said the cat. No, I will not. No. Mm-mm. I had to look though. I had to double check. I say just in case, like maybe my eyes missed something. I ain't missed nothing. Mm-mm. When I say nope, no. Mm-mm. And get this, and that's a lovely black family. I mean, beautiful black children, the black wife, black husband, just nice little chocolate family. I ain't finna say nothing. Mm-mm. Say we better stop playing with that man's name, y'all. He look like he can haunt people while he alive. I want no parts. You talking about Jeffree Star? He do look like he, everything when I see him, all I see is Voldemort. That's it. He's a Death Eater. Vanessa say he got it. He's a nice looking guy, but child mum's the word. Yeah, he's a nice looking guy, but I don't. He know enough people that it would be a problem for me. I'm not finna say nothing about that man. So you don't like cats? I don't like cats. I ain't even get the window yet. We coming. Mm-hmm. Right. She clearly didn't learn her lesson in court. She bold. And see, the thing is, stuff like that be real easy to prove when you're not telling the truth. That's why I'm like, Seanitra's not finna say that. I'm not finna run with that narrative. I'm not finna insinuate that. I'm not finna do nothing. Nope. Yeah, people do strange things, but I'm not finna say that black man did no strange things. Y'all can say what you want. Seanitra ain't. Sin City from Nola say, I've been here for a while. However, I don't know who y'all talking about. Gabor, get me up to speed real quick. Hey, boo, Gabor gone. We talking about Tasha K, who was now telling a story on her friend and mentee Storm Monroe, saying that Latoya Forever from RHOA last season, her now ex-boyfriend Vaughn, that was in jail, got out of jail, and Tasha says she introduced him to Storm, and Storm was supposed to let him stay in his apartment until the people came to get the key or whatever, and he was supposed to pay, and then he ended up staying there rent free. And now she's telling a story and including other people's names, and one of them is Mr. 2 Weeks Out, and she's trying to claim that this man, who is a family man of 20 years with the whole family, is going with Jeffree Star. And I'm just like, y'all need to quit playing. I'm not finna say that about that black man. Nope. No. Like, it's a whole lot of things we could say, but I'm not on this channel. Y'all say that somewhere else. D Free B said, watch how many people that's going to say that Tasha is prego. She's playing the sympathy card. She could play any card she want to. LEL said, speaking of cats, hi as Uggs, just a quick update. That heifer almost got homeless today. She tried to steal some food. Say if the mentors were real in real life, it'd be Jeffree Star and everybody like him. Right. Yeah, I mean, I believe she is addicted to drama, man, but and I ain't got nothing against her. That's her little red wagon, and she can push her to pull it. If she's okay going to court and having to defend why you done told ridiculous stories on people, that's cool. I'm glad we know what she said, but we not finna be round here over here like that's breaking news and repeating it. I'm not doing it. Say she must be trying to go out in the blaze of glory. She trying to be Cleo from Set It Off. True, but I guess at the same time, she might be thinking, well, let me try to run up a bag real quick because I might need the money to pay Cardi. You know what I'm saying? People got, strategies, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not knocking that lady. I'm just not finna do it. She almost stole. She was trying to steal food. Now, if she started stealing food and stuff, she got to go. Lord, Vanessa said, y'all better stop. If you say Jeffree Star 3 times in the mirror, he might show up like Candyman. I'm done. But yeah, so we had to go ahead and handle that because that was fresh gossip. It had just happened. And I'm so glad that y'all was here to tell me what was said, because I was trying to figure out, what had happened. And if y'all hadn't told me what had happened, I sure wouldn't know. Now, I wanted to ask y'all something else. Like, I wanted somebody to explain to me how you end up following people on Instagram that you're not following. Like, literally, somebody's stuff showed up and it said I was following this person, and it's a clear person, and I ain't never seen them before, nor would I be following you. Like, who the hell are you? And sure enough, they had me where I was following somebody I don't even know. I don't know. It was a bit much. It was a little shocking. Hey, Lee. Say, I stopped watching her a long time ago. She lies too much. She did that singer Jaguar so bad who looked vulnerable. Right. That's when I stopped fooling with her too, after that thing with Jag, because that didn't sit right with me. Certain stuff don't feel right, and so I just let it go. Okay. Hey, Dot Willie, what's up? How you doing? I'm so glad you in here. So yes, y'all. So let's talk about, if y'all don't mind, I need somebody to explain to me what the hell wrong with Kanye. Anybody. Don't everybody talk at the same time. Don't everybody talk at the same time. What the hell is wrong with that boy? What is happening? What's going on? Yeah, that situation with Jag was ugly. Yeah, you can't do it no more. You say op or fake account. Which one is an op or a fake account? Oh, when the people show up like that? Okay. Cause I was like, who this person? Kanye is unraveling. Okay, cause something's not right. He not on his meds. Yeah, I'm okay. I done had a blackout, a migraine that's lasted for 3 days. Like it's so much going on. But they saying that this man is not under police investigation, for hauling off and punching the fan in the face. They say that the man only asked for an autograph in downtown LA, leaving the club early Thursday morning. Now they say he could face some battery charges with a max. They say that basically that it would carry a sentence of a max of 6 months. So it ain't like they could put him under the jail for it, but I doubt it would even be that. Yeah, the fan is claiming, and then mind you, this is what the fan claiming. Y'all know people don't mind lying, so I don't know. See, I don't know. I don't know. Something just don't seem right. This man ain't never been no fighter before. Hey, Jerry, you said it before. Kanye don't have a praying black woman in his life. That's true. That's true now. That's true. When you right, you're right. Hey, Dr. J 1913 say he won't take his medication. He needs to take his medicine. If this is what it's going to have him out here doing, alcohol and his meds don't mix. They don't. This don't make no sense now. Hey, Morgan's Musing. Okay. But yeah, if I see you, I still know it's you. This was a clear man. That was a whole clear dude. LEL said they put Kanye on one of his little backpack leashes when he go out. He too successful to be beating people in the street. They do need to put him on one of them leashes. This is a bit much. This don't even add up. He angry about Pete and Kim. Is Kim still with Pete? I thought they said something. Well, I don't know. Maybe they are still together. I have a hard time keeping track of clear people, because I just don't be that interested. Say Kanye is 50 Shades of Grey crazy. Post thing. Well, so somebody need to pray for him. Something's not working, or something is working. It's one of the two. It's either something's definitely not working, or somebody doing something and that's really working. Say no, the video came out that the man was laid out. Kanye whooped that man. No. So he didn't just hit him, he whooped him. But I still say the man say that's all he did. But I feel like if that's really all you did, why would Kanye have beat you up and laid you out? If that's really all you did. Something about that ain't adding up for me. Something just ain't right. I don't know, y'all. I smell a rat on this one. Then he running around with this funny looking clear girl. This is some funny business here. Oh, child. I'm gonna let that go. I ain't gonna say too much about him because we don't really know what's going on. What I would like for y'all to explain to me, if you don't mind, is what's going on with Wendy. Now we know these stories had came out before. DJ Booth had kind of put it out there, but we didn't hear a lot of detail. Let me say this: I didn't hear a lot of detail back then. However, with them saying that basically she did this in front of people who worked in the office, the people she did this in front of were fired. Um, I don't know, y'all. I feel like this might be time for Wendy to go ahead and retire. By the time you get to a point where all your dirt is starting to surface, it's time to retire. That's what I said. I feel like, and maybe Kanye should retire right after Wendy. I know he didn't have as long of a run as Wendy, but he should think about it. He should think about it. And say Kanye is thinking he can't wait to get to Russia. I mean, I would be all right with him going to Russia. I'd be okay with that. Because maybe the cold air or cool him off or wake him up. Yeah, DJ Booth tried to put it out there. He tried to put it out there, but he went on and left. Yeah, she needs to retire because them stories is coming out. Tom G said allegedly the Kardashians are setting him up for running around with their clear girl. I mean, but why? You know what I'm saying? They don't want, she don't want him. She went and got her a nice little clear man. She gonna have her nice little clear life. Why on earth would you try to send somebody to set him up? But how would that even work? Like, we've never known Kanye to be no beast, to be around here swinging and fighting and stuff. And y'all saying he had the man laid out in the street. That's what y'all say. Now that's what y'all telling me. So if that's the case and he had the man laid out in the street, something went on, something happened. Ain't nobody just beating up people for saying hello. And how would they know that he was so unhinged that he would go ahead and do that to somebody? That's what I'm saying. Like, how would we know? I don't know. I just feel like this seems to be uncharacteristic. I feel like this seems to be very uncharacteristic. You say he under a spell. Sometimes it be a spell that something went wrong, Angel Baby. That's why I can't say that's what it is. That's why I say either something's not working or something is working. Nacho Twins mama say you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. It's time to walk away. Yes. But as far as Wendy, I'm trying to imagine at any point in her life when it would have made sense for her to be touching on herself in front of an audience. And I still have questions like, how did that happen? Did she make y'all watch? Was your job threatened if you didn't watch? Because from what I'm hearing, it looks like everybody who saw it got fired. Say because Kanye might be a threat to Kim because he's jealous. Then it looks like you should be happy that he's walking around with the other clear lady. That should be enough to ease your mind. C. May say in the video he's heard several times asking the people to get away from him and stop taking photos. Oh, so he was actually in the middle of cracking up and they kept playing. Okay, well then it sounds like you're going to learn to leave people alone when they say leave them alone. Now, I ain't never known him to be violent or whatever, but at the same time, when somebody say leave them alone, believe them. And this is a clear man too, so we don't know what that man did. And he ain't out cold because I'm looking at the picture. He got his hand behind his head. I mean, if you ever knock somebody out or if you ever been knocked out, your hand ain't going to land behind your head when you get knocked out. That's just not how that goes. Yeah, something ain't right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she spread a lot of lies too. She did. And something about it. Listen, that when you go to lying on people, let me just say this to y'all. When you go to lying on people, to me, and this again is just my theory, is how I feel, and it don't mean nothing outside of this room. But to me, when you go to lying on people, you're committing a character assassination. It was at her house with DJ Booth. Wow. Wait. So she wasn't just touching herself. She script down naked in front. Oh, hell. I'd have sued her. If I'd have had to see that, we'd have went to court. So when they had them folks watching, oh my. C. May says, I believe someone told a man that Kanye was in the building. It happened at 3 a.m. of him coming out of a recording studio. Okay, but still, for that to have happened, that man did more than just say, can I get your autograph? More than that went on. Now Kanye crazy, but he's not, he ain't never been known to be violent now. So someone mentioned something about family problems and they told Kanye that it was okay, and then he exploded. So the man might have been taunting him. Something went on. Now, first of all, what you don't do is go taunting crazy people. Yeah, you never win playing dirty. That's true. In the words of Miss Nene Leaks. Say the visual, I can't, and I won't know Wendy, ma'am. Yeah, no. That's why I said no, I don't even want to think about that. Yeah, I'd have sued her if she'd have ever showed me that. We going to the law. We calling the law right now. So they said Wendy was aggressively. It was during the pandemic, and it was only a few people there to help with the show. Wait. What show? Hey, man, what is we talking about here? Did this conversation change? Hey, Miss Sparkle, the hell kind of show y'all talking about? And who was helping, and how was they helping with this? I don't think I want to know. I'm sorry for asking. Don't nobody answer that. Oh, God, today. But yeah, with Kanye, I feel like that man did something. You know, them clear people, they'll act like they almost dead if you touch them. DT, she talking about Wendy. That's why I said I don't think I want to know. She was filming the show from her house. Wait a minute. I thought somebody said this was at DJ Booth house at a party. So was it at DJ Booth house or was it at her house? And was it on the job or was it a party? See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all got to get this. Hold on. I'm trying to get it. Oh, it was at her house. Okay, it was at her house and it was working. And she was working. And you said it wasn't but a few people to help her. I don't know what they was going to help her do. So Wendy got away with her formula of getting to the top back then. That couldn't work today. I can promise you that's what Tasha K thought she'd do. Right. But you got to be careful. I feel like you can be entertaining. You could tell the gossip, but don't go out there acting like you got it all, and you got proof. And you know what I'm saying? Manufacturing receipts and manufacturing witnesses, man. Don't do that. First of all, why would you want to commit character assassination? Why would you be comfortable lying on people? So this was recently with her recent body. Oh, God help. I was hoping this was from a long, long time ago. You mean to tell me this was recent? Her recent carcass, she stripped down and showed it to people and I told y'all don't answer this. I told y'all don't answer me. Say, poor Wendy, gonna wind up in a straitjacket. Gonna wind up, she late for her straitjacket. She's late. Spiller said it was at her house. She was filming the show at the house. Oh, that migraine coming back. So they had the sound guy and a few other people. Oh no. I'm gonna dismiss this. I can't. Let's just say she was itchy and move on. I'm with you, Lel. She had an itch. Yeah. No, I'm for real. My migraine done picked all the way back up, fooling with y'all. No. Absolutely not. Iridescent, I'm behind you. But we need something to laugh at before we get up off of him. Can we get something to laugh at? Because I can't take no more. Okay. So let's talk about it. Now, Little Bow Wow, he's always trying to, I don't know whether he be trying to trend or whether he tries to sound important, or maybe he just don't want to be depressed about his real actual life. But Bow Wow took to the internet, y'all. And it was kind of sad and pitiful. I was embarrassed for him because nobody even believed him, y'all. Go to the neighborhood talk. They got the story. But let me tell you, let me tell you. Let me tell you. So he goes online and he says, "Hey, Kenya 330. Bow Wow said, Snoop told me, no way you can retire before me. You owe us one more. Speak on all the real issue that we want to know you've been going through. Put it song." He said, "Put it song." I know he had to mean put it in a song and watch it flourish. Nuff said, hashtag last one. Nobody believed it. When I say nobody believed it, first of all, Snoop ain't told you to put out no album. Now I need Snoop to corroborate this story. Okay? I need Snoop to corroborate this story. I ain't buying it. And the people in the comment section weren't buying it either. Dr. Jason, what you say? You say that's what happens when they go to these rehab centers, but when they leave, they don't continue to take their medication. Withdrawal ain't no joke. I mean, we could put this on withdrawal, but this heifer might just be nasty. It's possible. But y'all, the comment section, when I say they lit him up, lit him up. They was like, Snoop need to shut up sometimes. Snoop ain't said that. Somebody else said he was high as F when he said that. Stay retired, little mama. Why y'all, first of all, I need y'all in this chat to explain to me why y'all keep calling this boy little mama. Okay? Now, I know they favor each other, but y'all got to stop that. Then they say no respectfully. Somebody else said not really. No, the F he didn't. Someone else says, what does Lil Bow Wow have to say? Not a dang thing. Then they say Snoop ain't said that. He got that from Cardi at the end of Summer Song. Oh, say this one here say we believe this just like we believe you was on that private jet. Now I'm gonna just stop right there because it's about 573 comments with everybody pretty much ripping this boy to shreds. Now, first of all, let me just say this. I don't believe no way, no how that Calvin Browder said that to you. You can quit lying. That's number one. He ain't told you that. He ain't told you that. And number two, don't nobody wants to hear no album from you, Shad Moss. We don't. You done tried to be a reality star. You done fake pictures on the internet. You always saying something ignorant. He was on the internet not long ago talking about y'all calling men dogs and we more like cats. Like you literally calling yourself a P-U-S-S-Y. Like, Shad, don't nobody want to hear nothing you got to say, baby. All your jokes fall flat. And I don't believe you got no punchlines for a rap career. You don't. As a little kid, you was cute. And so now what has happened is your body has grown up, but you still got like a little kid head. I don't know. Something about him didn't grow all the way up. And we don't want to hear no more. I mean, just stop. Can we stop right there, Bow Wow, Shad? Now you bringing Snoop into this, and you gonna try to embarrass him to where he can't even say, now y'all know he lying, because then people gonna say, Snoop, why you picking on the little special boy? Shad, from all of us to you, we don't want to hear now another album from you, baby. You ain't got nothing to say that we want to hear. Ain't not one track, not a LP, not a single. Matter of fact, don't you even put out a mixtape. Better still, don't you leave a long voicemail message. Good and better, cancel all your social media accounts. We don't even want to read what you type. Talking about an album, this the last one. Negro, make that your last tweet. That's what you do. Make that the last one. This don't make no sense. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Like, y'all ever see something so embarrassing you get mad at the person that's supposed to be embarrassed? This so embarrassing. Like, if you got a little nephew to be drooling and stuff, he supposed to be shamed, but he ain't got sense enough to be shamed. So you just snatch him on his arm and pop him on his butt, or you pinch him on the soft side of the back of his arm. That's how I feel right now. If I was anywhere near him, I would pinch a plug out of him. Sit down somewhere. When they like that, you talk to them through your teeth. You clench your teeth together. You sit down somewhere. You get up no more. That's how I feel. Like I want to talk to him through my teeth with my lips pulled together real tight. I'm tired of you, Shad. Sit down somewhere. Where is his mammy? God dang. Every time you turn around, here you go. Here you go. Always doing something ignorant and embarrassing. Sit down. Now you up here lying on Snoop. He told you you can't retire before him. Negro, you got to have a career to retire. Now, sit down somewhere. I done had enough of him. That's just enough now. Sit down. And I mean sit down. Good God. I'm going to tell you since your mama won't tell you. Sit down. You ain't got no talent. You ain't got none. You was a little bitty boy. You was cute. You was a little kid. You was a cute kid. You ain't cute no more. And you ain't a kid no more either. Good God Almighty. Your head might still be child size, but Negro, you done grown up now. Stop it. You ain't cute. See, this is what happens when you have child stars. They be cute when they cheering, and once they get grown, they don't know what to do with themselves. Look at Keisha Knight Pulliam. Got that career. She was teaching over there at my alma mater. I mean, turned into a beautiful girl and end up doing silly stuff like going with Ed Hartwell after you pretended to be friends with Lisa Wu and then start going with her husband. We ain't going to talk about all the clear child stars who turned around and end up hooked on the cocaine and all types of stuff in and out of rehabs. Yeah, the Gary Coleman syndrome. There you go. Lee, what you say? The sadness of child stars, they can't grow up and deal with addiction. Yes. This don't make no sense. Lala, what you say? He do need a church pinch. A church pinch and somebody to just fuss at him real good through their teeth. He don't need no regular fussing. He need one where you talk to him through the teeth. See, that sound like Portia and Fallon. What sound like Portia and Fallon? Because neither one of them things was no child stars. Oh, don't worry, I'm coming for them next. They next. You ain't know that about Keisha? Oh yeah, she wasn't no good. Supposed to be friends with Lisa Wu. You remember Lisa Wu from the first season of Real Housewives of Atlanta? The half Jamaican, half Chinese girl. Yeah. Well, anyway, she supposed to be the girlfriend. You know, Lisa was married to Ed Hartwell. This heifer go marries Ed Hart. Did she ever marry him, or was they just going together? I think she ended up marrying Ed Hartwell, which was your homegirl's ex-husband. And then you got a baby. And then he did the same thing to you that he did to your friend. And then you crying because he cheated on you. Baby, listen. The world is round here. The dirt you put out always comes back, and it don't miss. Yeah. Oh, you meant that Keisha and Lisa sound like that, but the difference is Portia wasn't none of her friend. She did marry him. Yes, she did. Yeah, she did go on and marry that man, huh? I thought she did. I thought I had that right. Uh-huh. DT, thank you for the super chat. Say his mother didn't want him. She left to go create an OnlyFans account and stay in a hotel. His mom say he on his own. See, y'all mamas, let me tell you something. I keep telling y'all, you don't stop being a mama when your baby turn 18. Okay, look at Kanye. Vonda done left here and went home to glory. And this boy ain't been right since. Tom G said that video of Bow Wow being violent in the elevator to his then girlfriend. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't whoop your children. They go around hitting people when they shouldn't. Say she had his baby and then he denied the baby. Yeah, he denied the baby. She thought he was going to treat her better. Yeah, the dirt comes back. But let's get on over here. I just had to say that to Shad because don't be on here lying and stuff. Now, ain't nobody believe you. Nobody. Even the people in the comments that was like, y'all don't do him like that. Not one single soul told him like, oh yeah, you right. And Snoop was right. Snoop told you that. We believe it. Ain't nobody believe that. Now, Shad, stop. But we got to go over here. Infinite Light, how you doing? Say that didn't Lisa Hartwell have kids by Keith Sweat? Yep, she do. She sure do. She had children with Keith Sweat first. Yeah, he's a terrible little toddler. He is. And I want them to keep him off the internet. Now, y'all telling me that his mama done went and got an OnlyFans and left him to his own devices. And so this is what we get now. This is what we got. This little boy with peach fuzz on his face. running around here terrorizing the internet and hitting women and doing all kind of mess. But anyway, let's get on over here to portion them in this foolishness. So look here. I went and looked on Bravo Shade Room on Instagram. And so when you go on Bravo Shade Room on Instagram, hey, learning to love myself, they got a preview for next week for Portia's show. Now, y'all know that's supposed to be the final episode, and hopefully it's the final. But something in my bones tell me that it was just ignorant enough that Bravo gonna want some more. Bravo ain't gonna let them stop there. Bravo gonna say, give us 3-4 more seasons of this crap. Because you know that's what they like. Anything with black people making themselves look like purebred donkeys, you know, that's right up Bravo's alley. And not Toya, forgive me, Lord. Portia and her kin people gave them all the donkey they could handle. Okay. So anyway, I seen something that you know, people don't never see what I be seeing. I saw a scene that they was previewing where it looks like the assistant Lauren, you know, Miss Watermelon and a Straw, the assistant Lauren and Dom had a little bit of a, you know, a back and forth. And Dom started talking on the internet. I'm gonna tell y'all what I saw. Y'all go to Bravo Shade Room on Instagram and see the preview for yourself. Now I'm not finna play that because you know Bravo will take your whole goddamn stream down right while you talking. While you in the middle of talking, they'll snatch it down. So that's not what we gonna do. Now, anyway, they had an altercation. Lumpy Londa in the middle of it, as usual. And so basically, the assistant Lauren is like, oh, Dom, you was talking about me. And he was like, child, you be talking about me too. And so basically, she's like, well, you went and told her that I said something about her. And so Dom basically called her out and was like, so you gonna tell me you liked her the whole time? You liked Londa the whole time? Oh, why wouldn't I? I wouldn't have no reason to not like her, girl. That boy ain't said that for nothing. Now, what I did pick up on with Dom might be kind of messy. He seemed like the kind of person you better not say nothing in front of him you don't want repeated. And he kind of copped to that too when he did that interview over there with House of Aaron. That he do be talking and saying stuff like you have to tell him don't say nothing, because if you don't tell him don't say nothing, he gonna say it. But what I don't feel is that he be making up stuff off his dome. So I feel like that assistant Lauren probably did say she didn't like Lumpy Londa. I believe she said it. And so then he was like, so you ain't never liked her? And he was like, all right, then, whatever, if that's what you say. And then she got real defensive and got loud. And he went to getting loud back with her and patting his hands and stuff. And then he threw himself back in the chair, threw a little tantrum. And he got up and got ready to walk out. And she's like, oh, you mad because I'm calling you out? And he was like, no, I'm not mad because this just ain't real. You not being real with yourself. You being fake. You acting like you ain't did nothing wrong. And I said, oh, so y'all two done set up. And the assistant Lauren, she done talked about everybody is what is the feeling I'm getting. But for sure, Lumpy Londa, she done talked about. But I believe she done talked about some other stuff too, because why else are you getting so defensive? Now, y'all, the vibe I'm getting is that the people that's around this situation, they ain't none of them straight up. Ain't none of them straight up. And the minute they get too close or they think somebody finna tell something, they get defensive, they get loud, and they get really demonstrative. Okay? Right. That's when you're guilty, getting defensive. Yeah, she got defensive quick, Dot Willie, and got loud. And then he responded to it. And, you know, then he leaned back and was like, whatever. And so when he got ready to walk out and she was like, oh, you mad? And he was like, no, I'm not mad. You just not being real, baby. You not being real. And so she was like, baby, why you so defensive, ma'am? And then get this, tried to flip it in the middle of the conversation, y'all, talking about if you my friend, why would you go and tell what I said and this and that? It's like, but you not even addressing the fact that you was smiling in this lady's face and you don't like her. Now me, I'm with you, D. Marie. I don't like Lumpy Londa either, but I wouldn't be a Lumpy Londa face. See, when I don't do people, when I don't do you, I don't do you. I don't talk. I don't speak back. I don't greet you. I don't know you alive. I don't want to hear no stories about you. Like nothing. When I say nothing, it's all the way nothing. With me, it's either I do you or I don't, and it really ain't no in between. But it sounds like Lauren, the assistant, been phony. Now y'all know that's right, Spiller. All of them messy now. That's clear. But y'all know, we watched that tequila tasting do a little phony backstabbing type stuff with Portia, sitting up there telling Dennis Potbelly behind that the girl was peeing on a stick like that was his business, and then talking trash, about Portia to him like it was his business. But see, now I wonder how the situation is right now. That Portia done had a chance to watch it back. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I got to say about it in a second about her, because I got an opinion about her with this too, because she was in that scene. Now, Dom took to the internet after a friend of his went to saying, "Oh, I hate he ever did this show, blase squaze," you know, basically trying to justify, him hollering back at the girl. Dom didn't even try to take that road. He was like, "Look, I was wrong for arguing with a woman, period. I ain't had no business arguing with a woman, period." He just went ahead and took that on the chin. I'ma just let this play out the way however it play out. And then he was like, he's sick of it. This is whack. Now, when he said this is whack, I assume he meant the situation was whack. He may have been saying that the show was whack. I don't even know. But I believe he was saying the situation was whack. Okay. And I think it was a matter of all the phoniness that came out of it. Because I feel like, yeah, Dom is messy, but I felt like he was getting like, he kind of turned into the scapegoat. When Portia acting like a fool, throwing dishes, screaming, and coat racks, because y'all, that wasn't the mic stand, that was a coat rack. Throwing coat racks, acting silly. Oh, it's Dom's fault. Mind you, Dom was not the person that brought that mess up at that darn tequila tasting like that. It didn't go like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was him. Then at the dinner table, oh, it's Dom. No. When Liz went to talking to Portia, oh, it's Dom and Storm. No, it was Portia, because Portia grown and she knew what the hell she was doing. And so now here again in this scene, okay, Lauren, the assistant, apparently you got fronted by Lumpy Laundry for talking about her behind her back and smiling in her face. And then, oh, we going to make it be Dom's fault. Yeah, Dom was messy for repeating what you said, but you was also shysty as hell for saying it in the first place. When you know you don't like people, stay out their face. That's rule number one. That's rule number one. And number two, if they push the issue, you let them know. I don't talk to you because I don't do you. Hey, Sasha Ellis. I said, oh, this about to be a mess. Yeah, Dom didn't bring no ex on no family trip. Dom wasn't the one that cheated on Portia. Dom was not the one that brought it up for the tequila. Dom was not the one that brought it up at the table. Dom didn't hand Portia no plates to throw. Dom didn't tell her to call the man in his what she say, you, your sluts, and your mama get up out of here. Like, ain't none of that went on. But everything, I'm looking and seeing how everything is turning into Dom instead of holding the slimy people who doing stuff accountable. Because Dom might be messy, but we're some slimy people here. Lauren, the sister, slimy. Portia, slimy. Aunt Liz, slimy. Lumpy Lundy, slimy. Dennis, slimy. Gina, slimy. And all them slimy people is trying to put everything on Lil Dom. I already see this. But I'm going to tell you what I got from that scene. When y'all watch that preview, y'all tell me what y'all think too. When I watched that scene, what I saw was Portia being clueless as hell yet again. That's, Portia's a waste of pretty. You real pretty and real dumb. She sat up in there, watched that play out, and she was too stupid to peep what was happening. Now Dom left. She come running out there. He was like, no, just no. And then Lauren, the sister, come running out behind him. What you running behind for unless you want to make sure Dom don't tell nothing on you? Portia too dumb to even realize, girl, these people is running circles all around your head. And you too stupid to read between the lines. What you say? Portia's side of the family is shady. Right. But see, now this is what I see. I think her daddy's side of the family is shady and slimy. Her mama and them side of the family is pretty and dumb. And Portia stuck in the middle. So she got the pretty, dumb, shady, and the slimy. She just got it all. It's a combo. Super size. With a coat with light ice. Okay? Right. You say you done pretty dumb. She's pretty dumb. She's pretty dumb, shady, slimy. She got all of it. Because them Williams people, shady and slimy. I'm sorry. Now I don't know Mr. Jose. I'm sure he was a nice man when he was alive, but his daughter, I hope she is not a representation of him because she's shady, shysty, phony, fake, trifling. Miss, I'm the Christian shaman. No. You say Portia always getting caught in the matrix. Yes. It's almost embarrassing. With Portia, it go from being embarrassing to just irritating. It just grates on your nerves. No woman, no black woman supposed to be that dumb. Just and got the nerve to want to be shady and slimy. And you dumb? Sugar, pick a struggle here. Pick a struggle. Don't be dumb and trifling. Be trifling or be dumb, but don't be dumb and trifling. Now, this is just ridiculous. But she got caught in the middle. She got caught in the middle. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, this Sunday here, I'm going to be happy that it's over. That's all I got for that. I'm going to be happy that it's over. You say you don't like Aunt Liz. She looked like she had more sense. I don't like her. Lee, I don't like her. And I don't feel like she got no sense. Nobody's going to convince me that a woman as old as her, as old, and y'all know I very seldom use the old word because I'm sensitive about how old I am. But for her to be as old as she is, to be sitting up there still trying to manipulate situations, still sitting up there talking about 1 minute, talking out both sides of her neck. 1 minute use a shaman with crystals and sage, and at the other side of your neck, God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost. Girl, who are you? Then she sat her big, fake, funky behind up there, and I said it and I meant it. Instead of her really holding Portia accountable, you trying to find a way to manipulate the situation so that it was never, ever, ever Portia's fault. Oh, it's Storm and Dom. See, if it hadn't been for them, you know, you need to get them away from you. See, they the problem. No, Portia's the problem. And the fact that she couldn't even be straight up enough to say that lets me know it's not because you love Portia so much and you trying to make her an angel. No, ma'am. It's because you want to be able to keep manipulating her and you want Storm and Dom out the way because you want your daughter with her messed up self, Lumpy Londy, to be the closest thing to Portia so she can use Portia. You see what I'm saying? Liz thinks she's slick, but I see her trifling behind. That whole crew is trifling. They need to change it to Trifling Family Matters. That's what they need to change it to. Say that's how mama raised her. How? I'm looking at Diane like I don't think you really raised this girl at all. She acting like she let the child raise herself. Yeah, well, we heard that. We heard it. And I ain't gonna deny it either. P9 say her dad was cheating all over Atlanta. Yeah, well, the daddy couldn't have been that great. Wait, you say Portia daddy or you talking about Portia granddaddy? Which one you say was all over Atlanta? Because I heard her daddy was loose as a goose. I'm talking about the granddaddy. I don't know if the granddaddy was like that. I ain't heard them stories about Mr. Hosea. Lala say she gives me Chrissy Snow vibes, just pretty and dumb. Yep. I hope they don't, but y'all know Bravo. Bravo likes to see people act trashy, namely black folk. So you know there it go. DT said we need 24 more likes, y'all. Say maybe she didn't want to embarrass. Okay, now Lee, let's examine what you just said, sis. Maybe she didn't want to embarrass Portia. Don't it look like Portia was already had already embarrassed herself after that display she put on in front of a camera all the way down there in good old Mexico? If she wasn't embarrassed by then, it's not possible. You understand what I'm saying? If she wasn't embarrassed by screaming and hollering, throwing plates, cussing, acting like a whole idiot, if that didn't embarrass her, embarrassing her is not even possible. You say Portia daddy. Right, but I'm talking about Liz's daddy. I said I hope Liz is not a representation of her father. Because Liz is disgusting. I don't like nothing about Liz. Lumpy L ain't going to be no star. But this the problem. Liz want Lumpy L up under Portia where she can use Portia. It don't matter where you put Lumpy Londy. Be Lumpy Londy. I hope it ain't no reunion, Kaylee. Say Miss Lizzie is the worst kind of old lady, scheming and evil. Right. Scheming and evil. That's why she looked like that. They told me sin disfigures. And it done got her. Yeah, could have went to jail, lawsuit. All them people sitting in that restaurant, Angel Baby, and one of them people had got hit by one of them plates, or one of them plates broke and a piece of glass flew off and cut somebody or something. She'd have had all kind of trouble, and she would have deserved it, acting like a goddamn fool. Say Portia showing bipolar symptoms in that last show. Okay, I can, you know what? I can respect that. But if you got bipolar disorder, which is a serious thing, shouldn't you ought to be on some medication? Should you not be staying away from television cameras? You say Aunt Liz was trying to protect the brand. These nonprofits need the Hosea Williams name. Well, Hosea wasn't down there throwing plates, cussing, screaming, and throwing coat racks. That would have been Portia's ignorant behind. That wasn't Hosea. She wasn't protecting no brand. She was protecting her bottom line. She was protecting her way into that girl's pocket, and she was protecting the wide path that's necessary for Lumpy Lundy to trollol her big tail over there and sit up under Portia. That's some bull crap. That's why I say this here should have been called Trifling Family Values from Liz on down. Now, I did like Miss Esther, but Esther ain't no kin to them. Yeah, she got a dumb disorder. Ain't no telling how many different disorders this heifer ain't got. Baby, if they'd have put that whole crew in a Mexican jail, now that's a show that I'd have been scared to watch. I told y'all, man, them jails down there ain't no joke. That's not where you want to go to jail at. I'm just telling you. If you do, don't call me. I ain't coming. Now, I'll send some money or something, but I ain't coming. Yeah, talking about a trigger. Trigger my foot. You full grown. You are not a wild animal, though you may act like one. You did what you wanted to do because you have a terrible character and no decency or decorum. And I doubt she could spell it. So you speaking facts. The real gag is none of her family don't care about Portia. They don't. They don't care nothing about her. Nothing. And as old as Liz is, you expect her to have some sense. And see, the thing is, she got plenty of sense. She just don't have no decency. But that's what happens when you start trying to mix gods and stuff. The minute I heard that heifer went talking about a crystal and a sage and a Jesus and a Holy Ghost all in the same breath, I was done with her. Done. And she has proven to be just what she showed us in the first episode. We saw her double-minded and full of it. Yeah, she around a bunch of snakes. And she got tendencies like them. She just not smart enough to be as calculating as them. But she definitely got tendencies like them people. She got ways like Liz and them. She do. She didn't get their face, and that's what they mad about. However, she sure got ways like them people. That dishonesty, that manipulative spirit, she got that from them. She did. And then, like I said, she's not smart enough to really do as much damage as they're able to do. And the only reason they're not able to do more is because they don't have as much influence. That's right. Double-minded and unstable. That's Liz. If you put double-minded and unstable in the Google search, her picture gonna come up. I believe it. But yeah, that whole thing is a mess. I pray they don't give us another season of it, but I got a real bad feeling. I mean, a real bad feeling. And I pray it ain't no reunion. Now, if it is, we gonna see it to make sure don't nobody fighting. If they do, we gonna cover it. But I hope they don't. I really hope they let this go. I don't want to sound like Giselle. This is, this set black people back 50 years, but I almost want to say that. I almost do. Like it's on the tip of my tongue. Right. When you play with God, I don't trust you. Period. Period. Once you do that, I'm through. The whole conversation's over. Well, listen, y'all, we done been up in here an hour and a half gossiping. Okay? We finna get up off this here porch. I hope y'all finna go to bed because I know people got work in the morning. I know some of y'all got school in the morning. Some of y'all like Gabor gonna hit the gym in the morning. But whatever you do, y'all finna get up off of here tonight. Not because I don't love you, but we just gotta go. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button for me on the way out. If you didn't hit it on the way in, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Y'all know I'm always begging for likes. Y'all, sister, come on now, help me out. Like button, please. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Go ahead and subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live over here and we can get on this porch and laugh and have us a good old time together like a family. And I'll see y'all again tomorrow. I'll be back. I don't know what time, but I will be back tomorrow so we can have us some more good time, good talks, and some good laughs on this here porch. Okay? Good night, y'all. Everybody say your prayers, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye now.